This is Talk 650.
This is Talk 650.
Powered by CBS Radio.
I love chess. There's so many different things that go on in the world of chess. As far as how defensive are you, how aggressive are you, what kind of risk taker are you? There's just a bunch of psychological aspects to how you play chess. It's kind of like that book, The Art of War, that there's just principles that you learn about, dealing and competing and so forth. A lot of the stuff that you learn in chess applies in real life. And the biggest one is about thinking ahead and being strategic. You've got to map out all the options, and you don't just say, if I go this way, maybe that'll happen. You have to say, if I go this way, or if I go that way, or if they react this way, or if they react that way. And I would say the key thing I learned in chess is always assume the other guy is going to do the very, very best thing. You never try to get away with something. You know that they're going to call you out. Like if you apply that to, say, marketing, if you're going to do something that's a little tricky and cheesy, and you're like, maybe they won't notice, BS.
They're going to notice.
They always do. So you always give them full credit. And they might not notice, but you always give them full credit, and you do better that way.
Stephen described chess very aptly, I think, as a strategic sport. And when you're using strategy with these websites, as you're building them for your clientele, there are strategies that you employ. For example, being able to interlink with other things that are out there that will enhance your availability to other people. For example, the Yahoo Answers little trick that you mentioned in one of your newsletters. How does that work?
Okay, Yahoo Answers, just to explain the service, is a service at Yahoo where people can go ask questions of any type in the world, and then other people come by and they answer them if you know it. So somebody will say, if I substitute margarine for butter, will it ruin my cookies? And then 20 people will answer the question or whatever. And then maybe they'll vote for one of the answers as being the best answer. That's what Yahoo Answers is. Okay, I went out there to show to demonstrate how that can be good for building links to your own website. And I go out and started answering questions on Yahoo Answers last year.
Like chess questions?
Any kind of question. I don't care what it is. But I might try a chess question if I encounter one. But any kind of, it's fertilizer. Who cares what they're asking about? I just make up an answer, right?
It's digital manure.
But I would always put a link to my website at the bottom. So it's like my signature would say, Jerry Hobby, CEO, Anything Internet, www.anythinginternet.com. And I put that in the footer of every single answer I ever put on any answer. And I gave real answers, so it wasn't spam. I did a good job. But I answered hundreds of questions. Well, all those links are crawled by Google, and they all count as links towards my website. And if you Google Jerry Hobby, you'll find all those answers as part of the whole Google world and whatever. So I helped to create a lot of fodder about Jerry Hobby out there, and it just, it's part about being a good net citizen, but it's also giving me, credit or links to my website and raising the ranking and position of my website.
And that's a neat trick to know. And, I guess all of us in this room, and many of you listening right now probably won't admit it, but we're all addicted to the internet in some way, form, or fashion. So if you're going to be, I guess, wallowing in your addiction, do it in that way, and it becomes something constructive for you.
And it's fun to be able to help somebody, because you are helping them when you answer the questions. Just make sure you mention your website in the little signature, like put it at the bottom. But if you just go to the Yahoo and you go to the answers thing, there's always, in like chronological...
The Yahoo? Is that like
I know.
Betty White, I'm on the Twitter.
I'm also on Facebook and the Twitter.
And I caught how ignorant that sounded, but thank you for rubbing my nose in it.
It's okay.
I was going to say the Yahoo website, and then it just the Yahoo thing, and anyway.
It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Jerry Hobby with Anything Internet. Check him out at anythinginternet.com.
Or give him a call for a private consult at 713-341-3131.
Tomorrow's show will start with Jim Blake in studio. We'll have Jim Mulder from Wealth Keepers, our friends from Fit Athletic, and Kelly Kelly as well.
Want to thank Tim in the booth for running our show so smoothly. Thank you for making us a part of your morning. I'm Stephen Kay saying may God bless you, your family, and your business.
I'm Brent Clanton. It's 10 o'clock on Talk 650, powered by CBS Radio. Have a profitable day.